Hi and welcome to Stone Deaf Effects. This video will show you how to use two noise reapers in tandem, one in pedal mode and one in the effects loop of your amplifier. This method will give you absolute silence and is particularly useful if you use drive and distortion pedals on top of your own amp's distortion. One noise gate for noisy pedals and the other dealing with a noisy amp. First, we'll focus on the amplifier's effects loop. In this example, I have a red cable going from the effects send of the amp going into a delay pedal, then a green cable going to the amp's effects return. So let's add the noise reaper. Take the cable from the amp's effects send and put it into the noise reaper's send input. Then from the noise reaper's return output, either back into the first pedal in your loop or straight back to the amp's effects return if you have no other pedals in the loop. Next, we'll link up the second noise reaper and your distortions in pedal mode. Take a cable from the first noise reaper's output and put it into the guitar input of the second noise reaper. Start your pedal mode loop by adding a cable from the loop output of the noise gate and connect it to the first distortion pedal input. So we've now linked from the first to the second noise reaper and started the loop from the noise reaper loop output to your distortion pedals. Now from the output of the last distortion pedal in your chain, add a cable and connect it to the loop input of the noise reaper. Finally, plug your guitar into the input of the effects loop noise reaper, and from the output of the pedal mode noise reaper, connect to your amplifier's guitar input. So from your effects loop, you've got a guitar in, a link to your pedal mode noise reaper, which is a loop to your noisy pedals, and then from there to your amplifier's main guitar input. That's it. It seems daunting and more complex than it actually is, but once you've got your head around a noise reaper in the amp's effects loop and the noise reaper in pedal mode as two separate elements, it's simply a case of linking them together. We have separate videos available on using the noise reaper in pedal mode and in the effects loop, so have a look at those if you're still struggling, but you should now find you have no unwanted noise from your pedals and no hiss or noise from your amplifier.